Michael Faraday was an English scientist specializing in chemistry, electricity and magnetism. He contributed in the field of electrochemistry and electromagnetism. He was born in Newton Bath on 22 September 1791. His family was not well off. His father, James, worked like apprentice in the village blacksmith. He was the third of 4 children. He received only a basic information and he had to educate himself alone. At the age of 14, he began to work as an assistant in the local bookbinder and bookseller. During the 7 years of apprenticeship, he read many books, in particular Isaac Wacht, the Improvement of the Mind, and John Marcet, Conversation on Chemistry. Thanks to his book, he developed an interest in science and electricity. In 1812, at the age of 20, Faraday attended a lecture by Humphrey David of Royal Institution and John Tatum, founder of the City Philosophical Society. After this lecture, Faraday sent Davy a book based on the notes taken during the lecture. In 1813, Davy decided to employ Faraday as an assistant. When Davy started a journey in 1813 to 1815 on a European tour, Faraday was invited to accompany him. Thanks to this tour, Faraday met many important European scientists and he was exposed to stimulating ideas.
In 1821, Michael Farady built 2 devices to produce what he calls electromagnetic protection. One of these is the homopolar motor. This experiment led to the invention of electric motor. 10 years later, in 1831, Michael Faraday discovered electromagnetic induction. The theory of electromagnetic induction is explained in Faraday's laws. These laws connect the electricity with magnetism. This is the formula of the electromagnetic induction. Practically, we will move a magnet through a coil of wire, created the diffraction of potential, or in other words, electricity. In 1836, Michael Faraday discovered Faraday Cage. He observed that it checks cage on a cage to demonstrate this fact. He built a room coated and metal foils and allowed high voltage discharge from an electrostatic generator to strike outside of the room. He used an electroscope to show that there was no electric cage present of the inside of the room's walls.
The phenomenon of electromagnetic induction discovered by Faraday is currently the basis of functioning of common electric motors, generators, alternators and transformers. With the Faraday cage, we mean any system constituted by a container of electric conductive material which can isolate an environment from any external fields. The shielding effect of Faraday cage is used to protect an environment from external field, such as lighting. It is used in electronics to eliminate interference of electromagnetic fields in radio devices and for telecommunication. It's also used to prevent the escape of electromagnetic fields in from an environment. This is the case of microwave oven.
Michael Faraday, during his life, received many honors. In June 1832, the University of Oxford gave at Faraday a title of Doctor of Civil Law. He received an offer to become knighthood, but he refused it. He also refused to become the president of the Royal Society. In 1838, Faraday was elected a foreign member of the Royal Swedish Academy of Science. In the early 1814s, Faraday's health began to deteriorate. In fact, in 1839, Faraday suffered a nervous breakdown. In 1844, Faraday was one of the 8 foreign members elected by the French Academy of Science. The British government asked Faraday to contribute to the production of chemical weapons to use in Crimea Wars, but he refused it for ethical reasons. In 25 August 1877, Faraday died in his house.